G'day and welcome to part 2 of my migrating can campaign up to the north of Eliador, where we have occupied Horse Lord's Ride, Home Sweet Home, and the Tower at Osul. And the Dunedain are looking a little bit... Oh, they've got another army there. I was going to say they're looking a bit light on their feet, but they still have a few troops around. We've certainly been dealing with a lot of Dunedain troops. We have got an alliance with Angmar, which is going well for us. So we can secure this northern border a little bit. But we've got neutral settlements up here for now, which is nice because it means the dwarves haven't turned up yet. And then we've got the Shire to the south, which we've got trade with, but no war yet. I mean, there will be war whether they bring it or we bring it. But we lost a lot in that last battle. We're very, very light on our troops here now. And we do have these 4 up here. Now, these are our 4 best units, other than the generals. But look, they're defending these 2 settlements. I've left nothing but the generals here, and these 4 are kind of like, yeah, I could, if I brought them down and join them up with this army, like it would take them probably 2 turns to get here. Take them two and a half turns to get here if I went this way, maybe. And maybe we could, with their strength, push through and take out this right now. But then we'd be completely leaving ourselves undefended up here. And I think we just do need to get our recruitment online before we get too excitable. Now, I am thinking about how we're going to do this, because they have, I'm assuming they haven't got, I'm going to send a diplomat over here to do some scouting, this guy. Come over and do some scouting to see if they've got anything else. But I think Dunedain have 1, 2, and I'm guessing, yeah, here, 3. 3 settlements left. Which means if we take Tehuan, that's going to proc their Doom Stack. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. What I kind of want to do is take Fenish Drunen, and then on the same turn go take Tehuan, because it's just a village, so we can hit at the same turn. Then, when their spawn stack comes in, they'll have to go over to Matraith. And he's got Bengalan to the north, Koloniak over here, Dunland down here, lots of rebel settlements down here. Perhaps Dunedain would probably maybe just even expand down into Enedwaith. And they could go fight that direction. Then we wouldn't have to even worry about them, right? We'd be giving them like a boosted push south. We're forcing them to go migrate elsewhere towards the fisher folk. So that's kind of my plan for how to do this. I mean, admittedly, they could just take Koloniak and then be bordering us again, which is probably what's going to happen. But it may give us a little bit of time, a little bit of time. Ally Ered Luin? I don't know. We'll see what happens with Ered Luin. I'm not making any calls on that just yet. We are sending a diplomat over that direction to talk to him. Now, I think we can be a little bit greedy with upkeep here. We do have a militia garrison, so that's 2 free troops. And we got the generals. Now, if I leave the generals in here, you don't have enough movement, do you? Yeah, you don't have enough movement to get to here. I think we're going to merge all of these, because there's just nothing left, really. Do that. And that just shows really what we have left, which is diddly squat. Absolutely nothing. We're training this bandit. The cells, so we could go... You'd fit 2 in there. Send you 2 into there. Actually, what if I just send 1 into there? You into there. And then I sent 1, 2, 3, 4 into here. Now, it's pretty risky, but I don't think they're going to be able to move here that fast. And that will save us a good chunk of money for this turn. We're going to retrain these bandits, remember? So we've got 2 generals, the bandits, and a garrison. So we're not completely undefended here. Now, I think I will leave this on low taxes, just because we want to get this population growing. It is off Sul, it starts very low. But otherwise, if I can up these taxes, no, I can't. If I can up those taxes, I'd be pretty happy, but I can't do that either. So I think that's probably it for the turn. My spy is trying to get culture done over here. He's working on it. He's up to 33%. He's still got a bit to go. And then we'll be able to move him across. Okay, Tangle, welcome in. Welcome one and all. All in one. All in all, though, I was pretty happy with how we went in that first episode. A little bit disappointed in that last battle. I think I could have played that better, but the AI was glitching a little bit, so I was trying to get a result. And when you force the AI and try and get a result, then yeah, you never get the best possible outcome. Virig besieged. Virig besieged. Goblins. It has to be goblins. Yeah, goblins already well done. Like done. I guess it is turn 30. We did travel a bit. Okay. Right, get this diplomat moving.
Yes, my master. As you will. As you will.
Because if nothing else, you're going to be just a little bit of a scout for me. And I want to see what kind of troops these are. If they're all, you know, Breland Archer Militia, then we might just go for a bit of an all-in here.
Orders.
But they might not be all Breland Archer Militia.
We march.
Okay, orders. Go to there.
We move. Orders. How may I serve?
You don't have a weapons upgrade. I'd rather keep the weapons upgrade on him. Now just come back to him.
As you will.
Right, so we got good amount of free upgrade. You may as well come back into here. I'll train you. Yeah, we're just doing as best we can. We're gonna go straight for the Inquisitor building here to try the temple units out straight away. Get that advantage of being siding with Mordor. Caravan, Warlord Orash, 5% movement, 5% trade. Who's that? Is that my faction heir? It is. I mean, I guess that's okay for him. He's doing a bit of governing, so a bit of extra 5% trade as a nice little retinue. It's not really what I want on him because he's going to be a fighting general, but for now it's okay.
Your will.
And trade him out later.
As you
Is
will.
the Dunedain force up there? It was too.
Yes, my master.
I guess there's a few Dunedain still marching, still up north from when they owned Osul. That's good to know that there are a few troops up there because they could swing back down.
Your will.
Okay, I think that's it then. Because we just can't recruit anything right now. We're close to being able to get some Step Archers and Step Tribesmen, some Marauders. Okay. Sure. Step Tribesmen are Javelins, right? So, they actually have some value. Can get Southron Defenders, right? I think so. Spear and Shield. Okay, Booster. Oh, hello, I haven't seen this one before. Yeah, we only started... this is only part 2. So part 1, we went for a big old ride north. And knocked on the Dunedain's doorstep. And said hello. Introduced him to the concept of Cav Archers. What requirement does the Tier 2 Inquisitor building have? The Tier 1 Inquisitor building, I think. I guess we'll find. I mean, it says it's available at village tier. I mean, it can't be built everywhere, but we're going to go straight for that now because these lads don't require culture. So we're just going to jump in that straight away. Inquisitor's Watch, some Temple Wards, Temple Marksmen.
Yes,
Down,
my master.
yeah.
As you will.
Okay. I mean, he's not a spy, but how much can you spy
As
out?
you will.
So there are some rangers and wardens in there, but also some lower tier stuff, as you'd expect. Wish I could see that slightly better. If I do
I
that.
shall listen to your proposal.
Well, hello,
but do
Aragorn.
not
Now, are you
expect
interested in this? No, you're not. Just checking. About becoming a vassal.
Good day to you.
Does that give me any more vision? No. So we know it's Aragorn there. And a mix of units. Certainly, I think if there's a couple of these, then there's likely to be more. Not enough for me to go all in on and send everyone down at this point. Check that. Try and get those sellswords retrained. That would make a big difference. So yeah, Inquisitor's Watch, and the Dark Sentry. They'll start getting culture up along with the General. Nomadic Gathering Grounds require 25% culture. Now, the only reason to hold back on doing this would be to get those troops available immediately. Now, there's 5% law. What's the, do I have them here? Only 4 turns, 5 turns for Marauders. And there's no reason to build it now. The extra law is not going to make any difference. We got no corruption. So I think I'm better to hold off and wait until the culture ticks up to try to time that for when this is. So we'll see how much culture we go up next turn now with the Dark Sanctuary, which is giving population growth. That's fantastic. One thing about evil factions is you do good population growth with these ones. Evil human factions get good population growth. Hey, we'll let it be for now. And we'll just try and greed as much as possible. Now, you are going to be basically my advanced scout.
As you will.
And just stand here. So where my watchtower stops seeing, that's where you're going to go to.
Yes,
now,
noble one.
how far
I'm
can I
honored
get
to
with
serve.
you? Can I get a little further? And get a tower just a little bit further
Yes,
out. Also,
noble
when he's
master.
out, is there corruption? No.
I'm honored
I
to
could
serve.
whack a tower here. If I went
once.
to there,
Yes. At once.
you go on right on that
Yes.
border. So there's some more
Setting a
bandits
watch here.
available, which I think I probably want to grab.
At once.
And just throw them into some free upkeep. Not that I have any, but I do want those bandits, because any troops right now are troops I want.
Yes, noble.
Come out here, grab those bandits. I don't want the Do-9 to get them either. So just yoink up those. Also,
one.
could you come over here? Yeah. Yeah.
once.
Okay. So that's actually quite good. That's making me consider.
I'm honored to
I
serve.
wonder if there's a different mercenary pool down here. Or even over here. That's making me consider, do we go with that? Cav can catch up.
Your will, my lord.
Take a little bit of a risk here. I want them over here because they can't run as far.
Yes,
you go
noble master.
to there. You can, because you're just going to dip into here anyway. And we'll see what we're dealing with next turn. That's a lot of
Honored to serve.
mercs to snap up.
Yes, noble master. Yes.
Did we get all the towers that are around here? Pretty much. I think I maybe wanted one more over here, but I think it's going to be hard to get. I think we got one at each end. I think that's fine for now. It's all about converting the populace. Gabe DB Puzzles. Good morning, sir. I trust you're well. Happy Friday, mother truckers. Whoop whoop. Yes, happy Friday to all. Congratulations, you made it to the end of another week. G'day Z3PO, beep boop, bop. Our resident robot. Rumors from Eric
Your
Lewin.
will.
Come over here.
As you will.
Scouting.
Resting here, tomorrow's journey awaits.
Oh, this is held by the Dunedain? And they've got an army there?
Yes, my master. Resting here.
How many troops do they have? Okay. Hang on. So that means if we take Fenestrunen, that wouldn't proc the Doomstack. Neither would taking to Huon, although I don't really want to take... Okay, that complicates things. I kind of wanted the Doomstack to pop when I took that. This is problematic. Really problematic. This is why you send your diplomat around to scout. So... and just come to here and scout this settlement, and then we'll go
I
back
have come to the
over.
end of today's road.
Man, they got a lot of troops. Okay, we do need to chill a little bit then. We have another fort here. I could...
I'm honored to serve.
I'm going to check this turn.
Yes, noble master.
Can you get down to...
Yes. At once. Yes.
Okay, so no mercs there.
At once.
No mercs there. Okay. I just need to check this. And could
I'm
you
honored to
come
serve.
down to... we'll come over this way. Don't think I get all the way to there.
At once.
No, I'm not going to be able to get all the way there.
Yes.
I just have to drop a watchtower.
At once.
We're going to go one more tile, because we are on great roads.
Yes. Setting a watch here.
Okay, so now at least I've got the vision there,
Yes,
and
my
you
master.
can probably scout around over here just in case.
As you will. I have come to the
Since
end
we've been
of
taken by
today's road.
surprise with one settlement, I probably need to come and check over this way to make sure everything's in order. Well, and Bree are moving. Hopefully they're just going over to take neutral settlements. As foot besieged as well. Who's attacking them? I guess Isengard. Wow, capitals are being hit already.
I am a
Ed,
warrior, not an
don't
emissary, my lord.
like it. Horse is a horse, of course. And nobody talks to a horse, of course. Unless, of course. So over here we need culture because we don't have a spy. That's just the general upping things. So probably go for at least tier 1 of Dark Center. I mean, it gives me growth as well, so it's decent. Get 1 tier of that. And we can't get any Inquisitors over here, so we do need culture to recruit better units. So we'll go for that one. 2 turns. How many turns was that? It's 10%? Was that 1 turn? Was that 2 turns? It's going to take 3 turns to build and needs 25%. Then we leave it 1 more turn and we just see. We had to check this next turn. 10%. See how much it goes next
Yes,
turn.
my master. As you will. As you will. Your will.
Yeah, these are going to be starting units, so they're going to be decent. They're going to be more of the Cardinal and Sentinels and that sort of tier of unit. Just come this way.
As you will. Resting here.
Check other
Tomorrow's
things.
journey awaits.
So I guess they could attack Gobbledron up here. They could attack over here. See, I thought I'd cut them off. That's why part of the reason. See, I saw Angmar here and I'm like, yep, we're good. That's why I kind of rushed south so fast to cut off any movement north. I think what we'll do.
Yes, noble master.
Chuck you back in here. How much do you cost? 135? 250, 134. Cell swords will be worth more.
Your will, my lord. We march.
Jump into there, just save a little bit of money.
An honor to serve.
You check.
Yes, noble master. Yes. At once.
Yeah, no, the mercs in there either. Good. Right, so we've grabbed all the mercs in the local area, I'd say, for a while. And that's 10%, right? We're going to check this. 10%. Check that next turn. Let's go. Really shows. You'd think that Northern Dunedain would do so much better as a AI. See how many troops we've already dealt with of theirs. Maybe they just start with a bunch and they find it hard to recruit after that. I mean, that's...
Yes, my master.
They have a bit of an Elvish problem because their units are so elite.
As you will.
Okay, so Brulonos is held by goblins for now.
Your will.
But I do want to have the vision on these places so I can see.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Right. That's now jumped to 20. So do I want slightly more growth? Culture. What I would like to get happening is healing traits. Can we get a public fountains? That'll give me growth as well. 5% now. It'll give me another 5% when I get more, when I get a Warlord's Hall. That'll whack that up a bit more. So we get the public fountains. And we'll just let that culture start ticking away. That'll get me more growth. Okay, we're still just greeding out of our minds up here. We'll have free upkeep.
Yes, my master.
Okay, this is Angmar
As you
still.
will.
They're not going to fight the Dunedain though, because I'm bordering them.
Yes, my master.
So, you know, in the past we would sit there and go,
Yes, you
oh, they
will.
should attack them. I mean, Gondor did do a thing against Isengard that last campaign. Certainly an outlier, but it did happen.
Today's road.
You know? Oh, they've moved their troops. They've moved their troops. You know what? I need this spy. We got 52% culture. That's going to be enough for now. I need you to get over here. Can I get troops here? No, I don't have a... anything. So I'm just relying on these four. They didn't send everything. So hopefully they could deal with it. And how much culture did you increase? 3%. 3%. So we're going to need 16, 19, 22, 26. No. 16, 19, 22, 25. And hopefully we're rounding up, not rounding down. So 4 turns, which means we don't build this turn, we build it the turn after. But we'll see if it goes to 15% or 16% this turn to see if it's rounding up or down.
Yes, my master.
No. I mean, things are looking okay right now. Just if we could deal with these Dunedain. Now we can start getting some Inquisitors units. And I'm going to immediately build the tier 2. And that will refresh them. Refresh another ward and archer. Here we go. Inquisition, home sweet home. Inquisitor's headquarters. Let's build that. And that should immediately refresh. So let's grab those two. They're single turn builds. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Would I like some more marauders? Probably. Marauders aren't great, but they're still cav. Okay, we're at 16%, so we are rounding up. So 19, 22, 25. Which would mean we should build this turn. To have those troops immediately available. Probably depends on when culture is calculated and when units are replenished. Just wait a turn. Yeah, let's do as an experiment. I think we'll be fine. And when I say at the end of the turn, the structure is built, but then does the units become available at the end of the turn or at the start of the next turn? I think they'll become available at the end of the turn. As the question of whether the culture ticks over. I don't know what happens first in the engine, whether culture ticks over first or building ticks over. So we're going to test. Because this, if culture ticks over first, these will be immediately available. If they're not immediately available, then we know the building ticked over first. Check to see if the culture requirement was there for those units. Didn't have it. And then the culture ticked over. So we'll see.
My eyes are yours.
Come on, spy. See what's going on. See, they could be sending them anywhere, really. Those troops.
Your will. As you will.
Still rebel held.
Yes, my master.
This way.
As you will. Tomorrow's journey awaits. Your will.
I talked to the goblins. I could have. Was they one of the ones I got money out of? I don't think so.
As you
I'm
will.
not bordering them yet, so I probably won't try and get trade out of them just
As
yet.
you will. As you will. Resting here.
Okay, Soccerman, welcome in. Up to 50 on that bodyguard. That's incredible. Alright. And remember, Fornost is not broken due to the patch. So if they siege there, they will attack. It can actually fall. If you haven't implemented the fix on your campaigns, then you can't actually lose Fornost in a manual battle. The AI will not attack it. Ered Lewin rejects a gift. Okay. Well, I mean, that fits. They've seen that there's
Yes, my master. As you will.
more of a
Come to
threat,
the end of today's road.
and they need to join the forces of good. Well, they could have jumped on the side of evil.
My ears are yours. Unseen. I will only address you.
What do we have
My
here?
eyes are yours.
Oh, wow. Arthurdine. Footmen, rangers, wardens, a general. 50 bodyguards.
Come and get me, you
Couple of
coward.
scouts, a Carlin rider, more wardens, more rangers. Okay, there's 2 militia units. That's it. And they've double gold chevrons and they're still full. Okay. So basically what we're seeing is that is a dangerous lot of troops. They may need some Mordor
Your
specialists
will.
to go deal with them.
Yes, my master. As you will. As you will.
Gobos. Down to here.
As you will. As you will.
Temple marksmen, temple wards, elite black Numenorians. Excellent. 4 turns on the Inquisition headquarters. How's our money looking? We're making 3k a turn and we got some in the bank. Let's grab these as well. We're going to try and get as much of an army here together as possible. And frankly, I can move them to here. They don't have the movement to get there in a turn, which means they wouldn't be able to get back. No, I'll leave them here for now. They are my insurance. Okay, we can start working on getting healing traits. And then... well, just 24%. Maybe I grab the Dark Shrine. This is going to be a main recruitment settlement, so let's get that Dark Shrine. It gives us a bit of growth as well, so it's not all bad as an economic structure. It also gives, so it gives flat population growth, but it also gives 5% bonus due to happiness, which is also going to increase growth when happiness tips over to the next percentage. Because it's at 5% from this, but when it tips over to the next one, I think it needs 15%. That will also give us another 0.5% growth. What I'm saying is those culture structures are basically just economic, huge growth hubs. Huge growth hubs. That's why evil factions can get populations high so quick. Righto. Well, we wait for the Great Beasts, and then we go deal with those Dunines up north. We're kind of just being a little bit, after a bit of a lightning start. Just recovering a little bit. Because that's a decent army. I'd have to send everything I have to deal with that, and then I'd be vulnerable in the south. But Athlon, I think, is now the primary target. We can't have them sitting behind us. Gotta secure our flanks. Ardenheim and Dol Amroth. That's interesting because a lot of times Ardenheim in version 5 just sits very passively and doesn't go to war. Is it because I'm playing as canned, evil canned, that they've decided to kick off faster than usual? 65 turns. Which would actually have been 66 turns. 66 turns? They way station, right? I think we did check that. Do way station. Okay. Still. That's half the campaign. 66 turns? Well, we gotta look after them. We got the weapons upgrade on them. We can't give them any armor because they're too high tier. So they are going to be good. But we really need to make good use out of them. I wonder if the Great Beast will be 66 turns as well. What are the stats? I'll pull them up. So this is with the weapons upgrades. 17 and 28. 17, 8 and 28. They're very good. Excellent stamina. Can't be broken. Inspires nearby troops. Yeah, they're a very, very good unit. And the Temple Marksman inspires nearby units. They have sharpened stakes. They're effective against armor missiles, archers. 24 missiles, 180 accuracy, a 180 range, a high accuracy. 7 missile attack armor piercing at 12 and 22 in melee as well. They are very, very good. Excellent units, but geez, 66 turns. Well, I'm glad we got them going straight away. Do we get as much value out of them as we can? Can we retrain the sellsword yet? No, we cannot. And what culture is this at? Want to check this? Oh, it is rounding down. Damn it. And I can't actually cancel that without completely cancelling it. Which I should do. If I want troops straight away, I should do that. So let's cancel... So hang on, it should have been... So that's slowed down. I guess it makes sense, because as it gets higher, it slows down. I didn't take that into account. Stupid me. Stupid me. So, if I cancel it this turn... So we started it on 16%? 16, 19, 22, 25. Yeah. And in 2 turns, it's gone 4%. So if it stays at that trajectory, in another 3 turns, it'll be 26. We need 25, so it slows down a bit more. So we cancel and rebuild again. I mean, we lose a little bit of money. We've got a bit of spare at the moment. So let's see that. Hopefully that'll be 25% by then. Alright, well, what it is.
Your will. As you will.
Yeah, Angmar's taken Furost quickly. Make your way
As you will.
across.
Tomorrow's journey
Make your way
awaits.
across from Furost.
Yes, my master. As you will.
Thiel is taken, but Dunland is looking edgy. We've already scattered out down here, so that's good. Did you come up and just be my vision over here? Tehuan's actually getting enough troops here as well. I guess they have the Dunedain War Camp, so they're getting troops out of there. Yeah, man, it's a lot of troops to deal with early on already. And really what I'm recruiting other than the temple units are canned tribesmen and canned steppe archers. Ah, that's a... Wow. Wow. That's a long time. Wow. It's a big old chunk of time, that. A big old chunk of time, that. $66 turns. That might be the longest recruitment time of any unit I've ever seen in this mod. That might be it. That might be the longest. Yeah, Steppe Archers, by the way, just so we can see how abysmal they are. They have a weapons upgrade. So they're normally 2 missile attack, 2 charge, 4 defense, poor morale response, abysmal accuracy, 150 range, 18 missiles. Terrible accuracy, terrible range, low missiles, terrible missile attack, and there's not even more than 200 of them. This is a terrible archer unit. Frankly, shockingly bad. 2 turns. What are we at? 23%. So now it popped to 23%. So we did. Good thing we did cancel. But we definitely should be fine now for 2 turns time. I'm happy with that. If I didn't realize that, then we would have not had troops for straight away.
My ears are yours.
Yeah, you are spying that. Keep an eye on where they are in case they move. Alright. And we're going to send the temple units up north with some other stragglers. Hey, I don't pronounce wow like that. You get bow. You say wow like whoa. Whoa like bow? Are you saying whoa like bow? Or bow. In the English language, ladies and gentlemen.
Your will.
Yeah, mission failed.
As you will.
We talk to
As
these
you will.
hog,
As you
swine-loving fools. Dark Shrine. That should really get that pumping up. 32% now with the general. So I think we go for nomadic gathering grounds. Get that happening. Tagging some troops out. Very military centered. Also, could you four...
How may I serve? Orders.
Since we're pivoting ourselves a little bit here.
We march. Orders. How may I serve? Your will, my lord. My lord. Orders.
They shouldn't be able to reach us in a turn. Would be an almighty shock if they did. Right.
Yes, my master. As you will.
Aldir. Aldir's been recruited. Save ourselves a little bit more money. Next turn. 2 turns. Next turn. 25%, so we should be good on that one. We start pumping the troops out. I was, in case anyone missed that, which may have been everyone, was trying to do an Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 But perhaps it was so bad that no one made that connection at all. Done lendings. You want... Oh, you have priority of trade. But do I border you? They may have taken Cognac. Okay. Counter offer.
This seems quite reasonable. Farewell,
I'd say
then.
they've taken Cognac from that offer. I'm guessing if I had to place a bet, I would say Norduna is just green Gondor with less settlements. Windabad's leader is dead. That's early. Byro besieged again. Took Darad Lewin. Excellent. Look at that. Called it. I knew what it meant. Gondor with Aradanime. It's kicking off down in the south. Now, we do have a mission to talk to these fellas. However, I'm going to stretch it out as much as I can.
As you will.
Because I'd like to be within range of the High Elves when
I cannot go there. I cannot go there.
when I finish talking to them so that I can get a mission to talk to them next.
Yes, my master.
Yep, stand there. Keep me vision. Andish Axe, Advisor, Architect. I get a lot of good economic traits, but I guess I haven't built any... What would you call it? Blacksmiths to try and get military traits. Hostile, so you just need low taxes, 4%. Try and grow as fast as possible. Home sweet home. Give me those boys. This also increases recruitment slots. Oh, that's a good structure. There, hold up. Oh. The headquarters reduces the recruitment time. So with 66 turns for the tier 1 structure, or with the tier 2 structure, it's down to 25. I clicked on this first and I'm like, 34? It's 23 turns less than the wards and the marksmen, but no, they are reduced as well. Okay, so 25 turns is much more reasonable. I mean, 66 was just outrageous. The 25, 25, and 34. They'll take 4 turns to get in, that's okay. Recruit them immediately. We care more about getting that timer ticking down than the money they'll cost. And then what do we want here? Probably, considering this settlement's going to be surrounded by a lot of people, a lot of settlements, I don't want to lose it. No, let's go greed. Let's try and get that healing trait's going. We should probably check for mercs again. Yep. Grab those.
My lord.
In your pop.
Noble one.
Grab those.
Orders. We march.
An honor
In your
to
pop.
serve.
And you...
At once, noble one. An honor to
None
serve.
there. Much
At
more,
once.
yeah. Up across
Yes.
into there. None there.
At once.
Okay, a couple more bandits. I will take it. Any units I can get my hands on right now are good units. And everything up here is getting weapons upgrades, so they are super good.
My eyes are
Spine that out.
Your will.
And you're doing a great little job for me here. So once we get that great beast, we're going to march north, take out the northern settlement, and we'll probably try and go at the same time down to Fenestrunen. Hopefully I can leave enough behind at Osul to defend, because they're starting to get a decent chunk of units into Huon. I mean, Fenestrunen, they may sally out because we're going to have a cab-based army, and they might just think they're stronger than us. I'd like to take Tishuan and the one up north at the same time. Brad's leader's dead. Orion's under attack. Pretty good in the bank right now. Oh yeah, well we've been very careful with the money, and it will disappear because at the moment we're just free upkeeping everything, right? As much free upkeep as possible across the board. That will change. And these guys are going to be sinking a hole in it pretty fast. I mean, I could have what? How many step archers? 100, 200. I could have 2.5. I could have 2.5 step archers for a temple marksman. In terms of upkeep. Now that just shows how good elite units are in this mod. Because 2.5 of these are by no means worth one of these. Not even close. I'd say the same with this. 165, 400. 2.5 of these are not worth one of these. Even with the javelins. It's only 6 missile attack and it's not armor piercing. Abysmal accuracy on javelins. They weren't taught how to throw it properly. Okay, more of those units. And then, what is our next tier? What level of 25%? We've got that. Yeah. Let's grab the military lodgings, go straight into that. I mean, I'm just going into military structures with abandon right now. With abandon. And we'll obviously check again for mercenaries when we go. 4 turns. So this is our timer. 3 turns on this one.
Yes, my master. As you will.
You have a proposition? This seems quick. Another proposition for us, eh?
Give me a little bit. Thank you.
As you will.
Head on south, down to the High Elves.
Tomorrow's journey.
A little bit extra gold. All of it helps. All of it helps. Also, how far away are we from more family members? No kids. No kids, and you're 10. And you can't have any more kids. So these family members being dead really does... Because 4 is the max kids they can have, I think. So you're a kid short. You're 3 kids short. You can still have 2 kids, but will you because you're quite old already? Yeah, this is... It's going to really slow down the family tree. And I don't know whether... I think, does it give fertility? We haven't got it yet. Can't remember whether this one gives fertility. I think it doesn't. Okay, Tetra. So you're pretty good in the bank. Just watch that number. It will disappear. It always does. I don't think I've ever had a campaign where I've been in the bank and then I've stayed in the bank the entire campaign. Take Barketta. Not interested. Not interested right now. I have other...
As you will. As you will. As you will. Resting here.
Other things to do. Okay, 2 turns. We're really going to be emptying this out. And I'm concerned about Bree. But see, this will cost me gold. Not going to gain me anything from corruption. Going to lose me 100 gold. We're a long way away. These lads can't defend a settlement. Not effectively anyway. Let's go for the military recruitment. Since we have the weapons upgrades in these settlements, let's just try and get the most out of that. It's the more aggressive option rather than going for militia garrisons. If I was at war with Bree, I'd probably definitely go for the militia garrisons. Bree've got a lot of neutral settlements to attack, and the AI loves attacking neutral settlements. So I think we've got a little bit of room to move there. So we're going to march next turn. No, 2 turns. I went and got this under siege right now. A lot of troops there. I don't know if I have enough to leave behind. Like if I just bypass this settlement to go for Fenestrunen, they could just come and attack me. They could also come out and backstab me.
Orders.
4, 8, 12, 16. A lot of infantry though.
Yes, noble master.
Check for...
Yes. At once. Yes.
Check for those mercs again. No mercs available.
How may I serve?
Maybe we go this turn, move them to here.
As you will.
Then
Your will, my
you
lord.
as well.
How may I serve?
You can go to there and catch up next turn, just to save us a little bit of cash. I
How may I serve? Orders.
mean, I should have moved those,
How may I serve? How may I serve?
I should have moved the bandits along. Oh well. Well, we'll see what happens. I can't let them escape up here. Where have they gone?
Unseen.
Over here.
As you will.
Crack on this army.
Unseen.
Jack, it's the spawn stack I'm trying to play around at the moment. There's Gandalf. He's just turned up. If I take Tehuen, it won't spawn. I take Tehuen and basically just abandon it. Let it go neutral. I don't care. Just take it so that army isn't there. And then I try and take Fenestrunen and that northern settlement at the same time. What is that northern settlement's name? I keep forgetting. What is it? Athlon. Athlon. Take Athlon at the same time.
I respect you.
Gandalf the Grey. That then avoids the issue of them coming and hitting us here when we're going this way. Does solve some problems. I can retrain you? Yeah, please do. Get a weapons upgrade. Okay, Next turn. Next turn we march. So
How may I serve?
you can't quite reach them. So what do I leave behind here? Sellsword still hasn't retrained. They can actually... Oh yeah, maybe I'll leave them then. Retrain those two. And perhaps anyone else that needs retraining. So you three good to go. Bandits good to go.
Joining the ranks.
An honor to serve. Joining our faithful armies.
As you will.
Train him. So then we leave. Take you.
Orders. How may I serve? We march. Forming up together. Orders. As you will. Joining the ranks.
And that leaves the ones that aren't full strength to retrain.
Noble one.
And then we march out with this. Now, is this enough? And the Cav can catch up next turn.
Yes, noble master.
A lot of infantry.
Yes. At once.
And
Tomorrow's
Merc's there.
journey
Let's
awaits.
have a little look.
We will engage
Fun fact, did you know the
them
portrait for the
sooner or
faction leader of Cand is Saladin from Kingdom of Heaven? It's a little bit photoshopped though.
later. Noble one.
I mean, I see the resemblance. Is it that? I mean, it looks similar.
This will be an honorable battle.
It does look similar. I'll give you that. Is it actually the same act? Like, it is that actor. Don't like leaving this. I feel like Bree might see it as a weakness and come for it. This also might get them to bait out. See how we're now losing money. So we're now just moving those troops out. We are now in the negatives. And we're going to be losing more next turn when we move everyone else out. Two Tetras here at the same time. Hopefully this doesn't cause a black hole. Oh my goodness. They are both here at the same time. Tetra, etc. or Tetra and Tetra Gamer. The stream after I called it out for not happening. Okay. They just give up all their generals? Yeah, Keanu. Hi, how you doing? No more fun mods? I mean, we're just doing a vanilla campaign. It's been a while since we've had a vanilla campaign. And we haven't done Evil Canned. 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 We do Evil Canned. No, we can't. Yes, we can.
My eyes are yours.
So
My ears are yours.
this is
My
fine.
eyes are yours.
As long as they don't take a settlement up here, I'm happy.
As you
Alrighto. Great Beasts Online. 30 turns, 22 turns, 22 turns. So, who are we sending with this army? We probably need to send it with a general. And frankly, you're a worse general. But there are 77 of you. Guard dog, +1 personal security, that's nice. Grab some more units. I probably want to send Warlord Orash just because he's a better general. This guy's not too good. They'll be in next turn. We want military lodgings. And we got military lodgings. Yes, please. Recruiting everyone. Was that? Hold up, military lodgings. Yeah, that's all 25%. So then I want... probably Warlord's Hall. That'll get us a little bit of growth from health. And get some free upkeep for the units we leave behind. Yeah, we're just going all out military in these two settlements. I probably will leave these fellas here. Just because they can respond to anything really. Yeah, we're gonna send everyone because there will be a marauder in here this turn, so it won't be empty. Hopefully, it won't cause Bree to attack. I'd also like to pass off this composite bow to this lad because he'll do better from the personal security. Might realign some of that retinues on them. Recruiting everything I can right now because we got spare money and we need troops. Right, are you kidding me? Did they just give up? Gandalf, Aragorn, Captain Bilbo. Oh my goodness. We are murdering all the named characters this turn. From what you've heard, it's actually supposed to be Saladin, but they changed it a bit, so it's not so obvious. Yeah, copyright issues, I'd assume. It is red public order, though. Only 60%. With a unit in, it should be okay. And without a general, I'll lower the taxes anyway. So we got Bilbo Baggins, Captain Bilbo Baggins. High King Aragorn, Gandalf the Grey, and a no-name Dundine Warden.
Yes, my master.
Have all come out to die.
An honor
Well, I
to
can't
serve.
really turn them down, can I? I would like to get some a man of the hour. So we might take the settlement first, right? Then try to get some man of the hours afterwards, because we'll have one more settlement added to the total.
We will engage
So to Huon first,
we shall endure
and that army has
outside
marched
the walls.
south.
Lay
I'm
siege.
aware of that. We have a garrison. I'm already max command, so I'm not going to make it a night attack. They have no ranged units, so we should just be able to shoot
One of
them.
us shall fail if all in battle.
See, the war has kicked off between Tetra and Tetra Gamer to see who the real Tetra is. One's at a bit of a disadvantage because one's not a mod, so you know, kind of fighting a losing battle there. Okay, then let's have you four. Armor piercing arrows should really hurt them. I'm not even gonna go from the. I just want the frontal shot here. You four, fire at will. Come up. Taking those shots off.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Yeah. They might lose their will to circulate blood around their body before they lose their will to fight. I think there are many cardiac arrests happening right now. He even turned towards the camera as he died. That guy's a born stunt actor.
A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Yeah. They've just discovered what their brothers in arms figured out a couple of years back. That the horde of Candish horse archers are not to be trifled with. And bandits. It's very thematic. We've come north, we've got our horse archers, and we've hired the local banditry, basically, to help us fight these usurpers.
We have prevailed!
We have prevailed.
Victory!
Let's occupy it. Did I not send them over? Or did I leave them there? I left them there. Might be the right call to leave them there. Marauder. We'll see. Now, I don't have a spy. Can I get a spy here? No. No, I cannot. Start building that. I don't know whether we'll actually complete it or not, because it's probably going to get taken by this other army. We're going to march this way and clean up all these generals. Well, let's see if we can't get a man of the hour.
I respect. Come and get me, you coward. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Let us settle matters on the
Actually,
field.
I would like you to deal with Gandalf. And we'll try and get a man of the hour against Aragorn. Because that'll be easier. Cav archers. So, could you come out? Bring Cav archers with you.
Orders.
Your will, my lord.
Alright.
Depart. Forming up together.
We close for battle.
Yeah, nice. It's okay. Oh, Gandalf. He was traveling over to the Shire. He
Find a way to an honorable victory.
he hadn't heard that there's Variags. He hadn't heard the news that the Blue Wizards had failed. And he hadn't heard that we decided to come all the way north. I mean, we are killing Astari, right? Blue Wizards, Saruman, Gandalf, and the crew. Can you fellas hold fire and hide in these trees? Right over there. I really just want to...
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Trying to suction him in here. Suck him in. Yeah, we got a lot of bandits. We've hired the local banditry. Why are you running? Why are you not running? Why are you not running? Run. Oh my goodness, we almost got caught. Okay. Hope this AI army splits get fixed next patch. I don't think it's something going to be fixed. That's just medieval too. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Yeah, this is the advantage of being the player. You get many disadvantages being the player. One of the advantages is the AI is stupid, and you have to take advantage of that. Otherwise, you'd never win any campaigns. If the AI was as smart as people, you wouldn't win because they've got too many other things going for them. Where's Gandalf?
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Where is Gandalf? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. He's not shining in his white regalia. Yeah. It's a familiar sight for many a heavily armed knight. Oh no, we let him caught us. Catch us. Get it. Oh, what? What, do my guys just die on impact? What is this? What, they just breathe on me and I died, did they? Is that how that works? They just breathed on me? Literally just breathed on me, and that was enough. Some Gandalf wizardry. Gandalf will pay for his crimes. Yeah, we got a lone heavy infantry to help out the bandits. I mean, it was a suggestion in the vote that, you know, we do Maya hunting. Since the 2 blue blizzards, you know, were kind of rejected. And that would leave Radagast and Gandalf and Saruman to clean up. We gotta exterminate Middle Earth of the Maya. Cav combat, lol, yeah. Speaking of things that advantage the AI, right? Cav combat. It's like it was as if to prove my point about the AI being stupid because they have so many things going for them. There was a prime example. This. They just touched my units and they died because I was running away. You never want to run away unless you can get the distance again. You never want to run away from enemy cav and just keep running when they're within distance, because that's what they'll do. It's like the same thing that they have for it's the same thing they have for the Great Beasts and the Mumakil and Chariots, is that when they charge through, they just kill everything. Whereas the player, you charge them through and they don't do nothing. Right? They knock everything over and then it all stands back up again. Just wait till you're closest unit friendly fire. Run. Yeah, fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's from the front on as well.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd
Full
of
of like
goats.
bowling pins.
Drive them from the battle. Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
And 113 for the faction leader. 7 losses sustained. What a joke. Well, Gandalf will be back. Too bad there's not version 6 yet, otherwise you could have unique traits for killing named characters. Yeah, that'll be a nice little addition. Imagine being killed by archers as the Dunedain. Could not be the player. Like shooting Dunedain in a field. I get the reference, Ammon. I'm with it. I'm normally the one who's saying things that no one understands.
Yes.
Right,
I
Aragorn.
respect you, noble one.
You respect me. I don't respect you. I no honor at all.
As you will.
I'm gonna try and farm a general out of you.
This day in triumph.
We know that Aragorn can't beat 4 bandits. The next question is, can he beat 4 Baroon Raiders?
We dance with death this day.
We dance with death this day. Now, because we're killing Aragorn so early, we may actually experience the phenomenon again known as we may actually have the phenomenon, Aragorn, again, of Dunedain armies going rebel because they don't have because their faction leader is their not come of age child yet, and they don't have enough authority to keep their armies from rebelling. Oh, Aragorn. Grey Company. You're gonna be joining the ghosts tonight. For those who don't know, Grey Company are a very good unit. 17, 6, and 34 locked morale, 114% movement, excellent stamina. You know, legendary Grey Company. Wouldn't have any problem against bandits. That's for certain. This is just bullying. And they're actually copping it pretty well, right? I mean, they're not... You should probably hold ammo, because you're firing into the front. You're just the bait at the moment. Would you get around a little bit more into their back? They are actually copping it, like, reasonably well. Like, they're getting shot in the back with a bunch of cav archers, and they're not going down. Really hold fire on you. Just keep shooting them in the back. How much armor did they have? Only 10 armor. It's mainly in defense skill. Why are they not dying? Like, you think how quickly those 2-9 Wardens went down. I guess we were shooting them from the front. All the same. I guess we had the armor piercing general with us, but still. Oh, the pivot. Hold fire, hold fire. Oh, they would have got me too. They would have got a couple if they'd committed. They just stopped the charge. They pulled out of it. Oh, you're over here. Hang on. And they are really holding up quite well. Fire. Does the rain debuff archers? I think it did in one of the roams. I don't think it does. You're out of ammo. Just come over here for now. You're gonna try and be the new bait. Come over here. Come around. So I can get a few kills there. I mean, they have multiple hit points, do they? No? Yeah, more to my theory that not only did we have the general in the last battle with the armor-piercing arrows, we had a general with high command. There's no general in this battle. So are my arrows doing less damage because I have no general? I think so. Like, think about how... Like, we fired 2 full quivers and with extra into that, and they are still, you know, 42 lads. You're chasing him. Can you... Right. Go chase him. You just get out of the way. So don't worry about you. Oh, we did get caught. Out of that. Come in behind him, start shooting. Man, if you're close, you can probably shoot point blank.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Starting to bring him down a little bit more now, but still. I think they're doing less damage because we don't have a general. I really think we do, and I think we're dealing less damage to him as well because he is a high tier general. Because this army, whoever would be in this army, would be dealing less damage to because Aragorn's leading it. I don't know if it doesn't say it anywhere in the game, but I'm getting more and more data that tells me that that's actually what's happening. I know it's not hard data, but it's lots of experience. It's lots of experience data telling me the same thing. That generals do more, like, and it's the morale. It's high morale. It's the fact that generals are giving high morale and the morale is making them fight better. I reckon. Why are you not firing? Fire. I have lower morale because I don't have a general and I fight worse. It's doing more than just making them hold their ground. It's actually making them fight better or worse. Why are you not firing? What's going on? Why are you not shooting? The last of the ammunition, come over there. I think there's negative modifiers when you don't have, like general level gives positive or negative modifiers. Because so many times now I've had armies fight, like low tier troops will fight so well. I don't just mean hold for longer, I mean kill better units that they shouldn't be able to kill when they're in an army led with a really high tier general. And then, like, I would be interested if I'd had the general in this army, but not actually used him and just used the Baroon Raiders. I reckon he'd be dead by now. I reckon Aragon would be gone. I reckon we probably even used half our quivers. Well, I also can't use the rally button because there's a, I have the special ability.
Fights with horns may rejoice. The general lies dead.
Which would also increase my morale.
Sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Yeah, like, wow, we actually lost experience. Incredible. They're only 10 armor. Most of their defense of that unit is in defense skill. 10 armor is not a lot before Baroon Raiders be firing into. They should not have lasted that well. Period. My experience says they should not have lasted that well. They should not have survived that long. I mean, it is a theory still, but I tell you what, I'm becoming more and more convinced that there is some hidden morale modifier that high morale makes you fight better, not just fight longer, which was always my assumption.
Be gone.
No man of the hour, by the way, so that was all for naught.
Yes, noble master.
I might hold here for a turn.
Yes.
I need to see where this army is.
Setting a watch here. Let us settle matters on the field of battle. Orders.
We can reach there.
Orders.
I don't care about losing this settlement, right? There is a garrison here, so if we leave a single unit behind, like if I leave the sellsword behind,
Come and get
actually if I leave a cab unit behind, leave the marauders behind, leave the nomad horsemen, leave the nomad horsemen behind, they would be able to defend with 2 garrison units.
How may I serve?
And then let's go after this army.
We march.
Noble one. At once. I will bring our forces together.
Orders. We march. Merging our
Public
armies.
order is not going to be great. It's okay.
An honor to serve. We will engage them honorably.
Why were we attacking before? I guess we were attacking a settlement? So he's got +1 command when we're attacking a settlement. Like that maxes out. That makes us stronger. I think that makes us... Oh, but it also makes him stronger. No, don't worry about it. Quite a lot of cav here. 4 units of cav, but otherwise a bit of militia. There are some better units.
We shall not fall or flee. We attack.
And I mean, what I've just talked about with the whole morale thing, I've talked about that over multiple streams, months now. I've been talking about that, and every time something happens that would lend to that way of thinking, I kind of mention it, and it doesn't actually help me convince anyone, because by doing it that way, all I'm doing is giving half-baked explanations and not presenting all the evidence I have for said reasoning. And so what I've done just then is just weaken my case, because I've just presented a half-baked argument, or half-baked theory, really, that isn't actually going to convince anyone. But if you put it together with everything I've already said and explained over and, you know, shown as evidence over the last, how long ago was that? Probably 6 months, to kind of demonstrate that point, then you'd probably start to be on my side of thinking as well. So really we just want them back as far as possible. We need Cav time to do things. They're just here as a to die. Just here to die. Probably get up on this higher ground. Are they within range? Don't tell me they're within range. Can HorseArchers' arrows have affected by rain effect? There you go. That'll be making a difference. But I still, like, that was really, really, like, performing badly. Like, incredibly poorly they were performing. Wow, you just got copped by friggin' everything. Didn't kill that many. Okay, get out. That was maybe not the best idea. They got... The very last second they got hit by the whole shebang. Literally the whole shebang. The last second. This is not the best army. Get out, get out, get out. Mine army I'm talking about. Come over here. Try to take them. It's only one unit. Surely you can out hit one unit. If we can draw forward their cav, it's kind of what we want. As marauders have just been shot all the way home. Try and kill the cattle and riders if possible. Why are you getting so close? Back up over here. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Should have split them into two groups. Get back over here. Back over here. Hold fire. Taking too much damage. Yeah, hold fire. All of you get back. Back. Hold fire. Just charge into it.
Foe fights with horns made of clay.
Cav.
We are winning the battle.
Back to here. Try to get behind. Be like an archer line behind them. It's a really garbage army I have. Okay, shoot these Dunan scouts. Can all of you shoot at the Dunan scouts? Take them out. Getting shot at, move back, come around, try to take out their archers. What do we got here? Militia. Try and get around onto their general, even if you just stop it from firing for a little bit. Okay. Take out the scouts. Get rid of them. Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Come around, come around. Okay, we are just going to charge in here in a second because, you know, get in there. Taking casualties. Try to get them into the lumbermen, low armor units. At least to begin the fight. Okay. And all of you start pivoting around over here. Alright, Will, where are you at? Around here. There you go. Okay. Get on to back. Over here, take out the general.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Serpent elixir. Let's go.
See this and goes hard.
Try and get onto them. Get over here and shoot this damn. Just get in. Just get in. Kill the general. Not off the charge. That's annoying. Go again. Wasn't great. Come on. He's over here. Shoot them as they're coming in. I love Cav Archers shooting as they advance. Hit him again. Still didn't go down. Out. I got the one additional hit point on the faction leader, so it's a little bit concerning. Okay. Get over here. Go. Go again. Take him out. Blow the horn. Can you hit that?
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Charge in, charge in. Give him everything. Try and break him. Go again. If we kill his general, he might just rout. Just come on. Kill the general. There we go. Nice. Okay, they should start routing now. Into there. Go. Push, 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 push. Into this one, into this one. Go, 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 go. Blow the horn again. Yep, they're done. Okay. I'll get a unit over there. What's still fighting? Archer militia?
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Hold fire, just kill your own troops, not needed. How we go? 33%, not too bad. Considering units they had. And we'll heal a little bit from there.
Victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most
21%.
fruit.
That's good healing. That's without any healing traits. I think we rolled high on the healing there. Yeah, very happy with that. If Anduin falls before we get to kill Radagast, you can exterminate Rosgabel as an alternative. I mean, Anduin dying is Radagast is a diplomat, so we can't hunt down Radagast. We'd have to just destroy Anduin anyway. So if Anduin die, which is likely, then it's mission accomplished anyway.
No, please, my lord.
Okay, that's that army dealt with.
We have prevailed. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
We are now bordering the goblins. Can you get over here? Get a trade deal going with them.
Noble one. An honor
I
to
can't get them
How
back.
may I serve?
However, we can
noble master.
do some towering.
Breaking up into two forces.
And also check
Setting
for
a watch
mercs.
here.
No, okay.
At once. Bringing the troops together.
So this might
Honor to
fall.
serve.
I will leave this queued up. We'll see. We can probably get some troops into there.
Noble one. An honor to serve. Yes, noble master.
Oh, you actually have more movement. Could you get into there?
We march.
Save us a bit of money.
Noble one.
And with you,
As
in
will.
case you cost
Yes,
more.
noble master.
I mean, you do cost more, but I want to give you the movement to the infantry.
How may I serve?
Save a little bit of cash. Radagast needs to be a general in version 6. I mean, we say that, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It would be nice if he was a general in version 6. I think there's every possibility that he should be, because now they've unlocked unit caps. They can give him a custom general, some chariot that looks like rabbits. You know. Give him some chariot custom general. And go from there. There's no reason not to. The question is whether they just want to do it. It's up to the modders. It's their choice.
Yes, my master. As you will.
Some
Tomorrow's
scouting.
journey awaits.
Okay, they're still going towards the neutral settlements. Barquette is being sieged. I wonder by who. I wonder by who. Haven't quite got enough vision for it. Okay, Cav will be in there this turn. Keep the troops coming out.
Noble one.
Fastest way to Athlon. It's through there, you reckon? Very similar either way. I think I'll go this way just because I want to...
At once.
I think from here, if they were sending troops this direction, they go like this, so we want to intercept anyone. I will leave behind the 4 other units that are my insurance policy. Some fellas come over. And then what do we have in this army? Plenty of infantry. What we need is some cav. So I'll send these 3 cav next turn. And we leave the infantry to defend. Probably the better move. Also, I wanted to check some retinue here. So +1 troop morale, probably give that to him, because he's going to be fighting. And, you know, my theory holds that morale gives better fighting. Personal security. Oh, you've already got a composite bow, so you've got that personal security anyway. Up to 23. And guard dog. Is there anything I'd want to give over to him? Keep step horse. +1 renown is so... It's such a useless thing. Caravan? Yeah, give that to you for now. You might already have an advisor. I think you've already got an advisor, right? Yeah, advisor's a good one. +3 farming and +2% of taxes income is quite a retinue. Let's just take that. Oh, is that a custom on him, is it? Oh, okay. Righto.
An honor to... Yes, noble master.
Up over. Do I want any of this infantry to come? Probably not. I'll probably... I've got a couple of low tier infantry in there. Actually, maybe you two. In your pop. I'll leave the other ones here. In your pop. Okay. You're having problems.
Noble one.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Yeah, so if I sent you to there, is that enough to hold public order? It is. With that, we'll be fine.
An honor to
So can we go stand on the bridge? Yes, please. Get a couple of hillmen. Get in here, hillmen. I mean, look at this quality infantry we've got. Heavy infantry. And I'll... Is that... If I move you out... Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, move you out. And I could also send... We've got a garrison here. And get a couple more troops as well. We can train those... I don't think we're going to be able to train them. I think because they're not in the region that I recruited them, that they're not going to retrain. I should just send them to the front. Or I could send them up here to try and get retrained. I think I recruited him up here.
Yes, noble master.
Or maybe it might have been in Breland, actually. I'll leave him there for a bit longer. But
An
we
honor
could
to serve.
send
How may I serve?
more cav archers are always good, but I probably want some archers there to help defend. I'll send those instead and grab them.
Noble one.
Okay. And then we want to time that with the attack over
Honor
here,
to serve.
if possible. If possible.
Your will.
Goblins.
Yes, my master.
Goblins are likely to attack us at some point, but that doesn't mean we can't get some money out of them first. They're bankrupt. 600 gold. Bank of Moria is not
Yes,
open
sir.
right now.
Your time was
Say that.
most
I won't
valuable.
show you map
We
information.
thank you.
Don't die. Stay alive. Okay. Yeah, Lee should have a unique retinue if I remember right. He doesn't even have his staff at the start. Maybe his chariot so he can move really fast on the campaign map as a diplomat. Tetra Gamer, have you been listening to me? They're attacking me on the bridge. Okay. That is literally what I've been saying about him as a diplomat. If he's going to stay as a diplomat, if that's the flair, he needs to have some sort of retinue that gives him like 300% movement range or something. Make him a diplomat that actually is good. There's not much that distinguishes diplomats. The only thing is really movement range. That is it. So, if they're gonna make him a diplomat, give him some like omega broken busted range to signify him being a better diplomat than anyone else. There's no general here attacking, so they're gonna be in trouble. They're attacking across a bridge. I'm on the defense. They've got quite a few archers. They should just run across. Who's actually making the attack? This one? There comes reinforcements. Did I save? I feel like I do this and then I just do it again, but it's fine.
Not one of us shall
Tom
fail.
Bombadil going to
All
be
in
general in version 6, so solo entire armies. Yeah, Tom Bombadil that can't move out of Mengalam. You know, he's locked. That would actually be cool if... Hear me out. Because this is with Theoden, right? He's quote unquote locked, right? What if when playing as Bree,
Courage! Your deeds will
Shut up.
amaze your grandchildren.
Bree, Northern Dunedain, or Gondor maybe? I don't know. Whoever can rebuild the crypts in Mangalan, right? If a faction can restore the crypts in Mangalan, when you restore the crypts in Mangalan, you get Tom Bombadil as a general, right? He's in the settlement. Well, he'd spawn next to the settlement, but you could move him one tile, right? It'd be hard because there's no roads. The only reason Theoden can move because he's on roads. Maybe you'd have to upgrade the roads as well. Maybe when roads are upgraded and you restore the crypts, you get Tom Bombadil or something like this. He spawns on the road with one tile to move, and he's like Theoden basically at the start of the Rohan campaign. You can only move one tile, so effectively he's locked. So you leave him in Mangalan as a general, right? As a governor, and he'd have some broken, busted bodyguard that if anyone ever attacked Mangalan with Tom Bombadil in there, he'd just wipe the armies, but he basically couldn't move anywhere on the map. Now, obviously, people could cheat move him, right? Wouldn't stop that from happening, but the flair would be there. Just to have, you know, locked in the settlement, and he'd have some really good governing traits. You know, make him a really super good governor. How about that for an idea? Hey? Brain's activated today. That'd be a fun ad. That'd be cool. I mean, you wouldn't be able to use him really, but he'd be stuck in Mangalan. Maybe there'd be like a unique structure you could build once you have him. You know. No, he just needs some unique retinue. He'd need like a full set of unique retinue. Here's my vision. A full set of unique retinue that makes him an absolutely busted governor. That turns Mangalan into, you know, a really good economic settlement. He just has, he can still get traits, obviously, but he just has all these retinue that are busted good for governing, so that he can, and they're all not movable. So you can't like give him military retinue because he's not a military man, Tom Bombadil. No, he is not. Why are they shooting me and not just running across the bridge? What is going on? What? Because they're waiting for their damn reinforcements. Get back. Retreat. Loose. Loose. Retreat. Now they're coming. What is this? It's a bridge battle. They should just charge across mindlessly. Now they're charging it because they weren't in range to begin with. Go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. Tight formation, tight formation. Oh, they've literally baited me then. Fire into the lumberman. Fire down that. Pin him in, pin him in, pin him in, pin him in, pin him in. Where are these guys? Go over it. The old bait and switch. They got me. Shoot on ranges, shoot and hit. Shoot the wardens.
We are winning the battle.
Shoot in. Let them have it. High ground. Pin him in there. Pin him in, pin him in. Come forth from the hills. Fire in. Okay, can we target different units? So can you go for the Dunan Rangers in the back? Go for those Dunan Wardens here. Archer Militia in the center. Just so we are switching up our fire a little bit. So is that, so yeah, just so we're diversifying our fire, so we're not overkilling units. Because we're gonna need the archers to pull weight here. You fellas just tight formation back up a little bit.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Speaking of hidden stats in the game, recently I heard that the unique Mimikill General you get as Harad doesn't get the additional hit points that the unit has, so he's easy to kill as a result. That sounds plausible. I'd even say likely. From the amount of people I've had that say that the Harad Mimikill General just dies so easily. He died in my campaign, not after I'd used him a fair bit, but he did die. Sorry, after I'd used him a fair bit, but he did die. Could I have, where's my Marauder? Get down here. Take that out. Keep firing archers. Let them have it. Alright. Yeah, you shoot it. Fire into that. I have you go after that one. Should not be on fire at will. Should just be on fire when I tell you to fire it. Now, if they'd left their archers over here after they'd done the bait and switch to get the infantry across and then smashed my flanks, that way they would win the battle. Well, they probably wouldn't win the battle, but they do pretty well. I'd have to use my cav. fire into that Breland militia. It's kind of the biggest concentration of units in there. Can you fire at the Bhutan Rangers? Yeah, all of you fire into the Breland militia, just because it's the biggest unit there. 29 scouts. Hold. They're gonna fire. Be painful.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
We got those wardens.
Lost half their men.
Ah! My hillman! Get in. Alright. Finish them off. Do what marauders do. Chase down infantry. Fire at those in the back so you're not hitting your own units. I probably should have used the Serpent Elixir at some point, but sure.
Light cavalry! Light cavalry!
Got him. Kill him. Righto. Light cavalry. Charge.
Enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Use the elixir now.
Behold our worthless.
Take them down. Maraud them. Kill them. Have you go after those. Very good. The Dunedain resistance has been quelled again. Don't know how many more units they could have.
This is a most crushing victory.
A most
Your
crushing
name will live in
victory.
marble, and our foes in sand.
Such a great line, that. It is one thing I do enjoy about playing the Eastern factions, is that line. Your names will live in marble, and your foes in sand. It really does just epitomize the state of war, you know. Ent bodyguard. Since his home is surrounded by those ent-like trees, his unique structure could give him unit free upkeep. Nah, I don't know about an ent bodyguard. We're talking about Tom Bombadil still, are we? If you claim the ring and bring it to Radagast, he can hold it indefinitely with no penalties and stops the ring script. Radagast? You mean Bombadil? Why would taking the ring to Radagast be able to hold it indefinitely and with no penalties and stop the ring script?
Have mercy, my lord. But my lord, what will you gain?
The ring script, by the way, is notoriously bad. From what I've heard from modders, is don't mess with the ring script. You know? It's like that Faulty Towers episode, you know? Don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. It's the same for DaC. Don't mention the ring script. You know? Just don't mention the ring script, because it's from all accounts it's not fun to play with. So Angmar have taken that. Great, good stuff, Angmar. Home Sweet Home is getting some more great beasts bred up. Breed them up. Grab some units.
Noble one.
Okay, we'll throw that cab
Yes,
in.
noble
Oh, hello.
master.
There's
This will be an honorable
some more
battle.
bandits.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
What do I want to send?
Noble one.
There's not any cav archers in this army. I don't really have
How may I serve? Orders.
have an army without cav archers.
Urging our armies.
There's marauders over there
How
as
may I
well.
serve? We move. Forming up together.
Alright. Starting to look better. Like some more free upkeep. Once again, I really don't want to get this here until we actually... I mean, it probably doesn't matter now because we're going to have troop recruitment. It was really just that first settlement. I'd rather just build it and then be done with it. So I have to think about it. It'll get a bit of law, so that'll help with corruption. Now, Dunland could go for me as well.
Yes, noble master.
Yes. Now, they shouldn't sally out now because they've got so few troops.
We will engage them honorably, laying siege to the enemy.
Has the time come to strike?
Go to that.
Noble
Now, I don't want to take it until we're taking this one on the same turn, basically. So we should be able to hit them.
An honor to serve. Yes, noble master.
I wonder if they've got a big auto garrison there. I think they do.
Orders.
They can't quite reach. Okay, so
How may I serve?
let's send you lads down.
We must.
Just to have some more infantry.
Orders.
You can get there next turn.
Yes, noble master.
And then we should have enough to assault. Send everything.
Noble one.
Should send everything.
How may I serve?
An honor to serve.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
Orders. How may I serve? We must.
Noble one. At once.
It's a little bit risky, but it's early game. It's always risky.
Orders.
Let's send everything down
March.
An honor to
so we can
serve.
attack that.
one.
Because we can probably hit this next turn. We can take it all on the same turn, and that means the spawn stack will then have to move down to Matrice area. Right? Hit Mangalan. They'd have to go this way. We wouldn't be bordering Dunedain, which means other factions could attack them. Right? So Dunland could go toward them and attack them. And could probably even... Dunland and Enedwythe could finish them off. I have no need to finish off
Your will.
an enemy, you know. They die by someone
Yes,
else's
my
blade or by mine. It's
As you will.
neither here nor there.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Same for the Khazad-dûm expedition. There's currently a bug where if you go for the skip in the launcher, you might not start with your factionary and diplomat. Yeah, I'm aware of that one. I think who would skip it though? The only time I've skipped it was to test the AI situation. I would never skip it if I was actually playing a Khazad-dûm campaign, because part of the Khazad-dûm campaign is arriving late and having to catch up. You know, because you have such a big advantage having Khazad-dûm. Dolgud Or's leader is dead. Man, there's a lot of faction leaders kind of being knocked on the head. Talk to the High Elves, perfect. That's what I was hoping to get.
Your will. As you will. I
Can
have
we
come
get
to the
there
end
in
of
1,
today's
2,
road.
3? Yeah, okay, we'll
Stay
talk over
here.
here.
I have come to the end of today's road.
This will follow Alex
Tomorrow's
Subfrost,
journey
Workman.
awaits.
So, now we've got our initial troops up and running. We don't probably need to spam out everything available now. So we've got enough to defend if Bree decided to kind of make a bit of a play. The other thing that we don't get, which I kind of forgot about, but and am remembering very acutely right now, is we can't recruit generals because our faction capital is down here, right? And this is where we can recruit. If we captured this, we could recruit generals from here every 25 turns or whatever it is. But yeah, being a migration campaign, well, being a horde start, we don't actually get our general recruitment. So that hurts. That's a little
How
bit.
may I serve?
Any
Yes,
more
noble
those? No.
Orders. Working up together.
Okay, so this army's still just wandering around. Hasn't really achieved anything. But Athlon is open.
Noble one, setting a watch here. An honor to serve.
Right? Hold up.
Noble one, your will, my lord.
How may I
Seems that.
serve? We will smite this foe.
Just want to put out some
noble
towels on here.
Yes. Setting a watch here. At once. Setting a watch here. Noble one.
Any mechs?
Yes.
Any
At once.
mechs?
Bringing the troops together.
Alright, so what I want to check first is, can we actually win this with the auto garrison that they have?
Battle.
We've got a lot of cav archers, but the infantry situation is not great. It's trash all around. Alex Subfrost, first time chat. First time actually catching the stream after following your YouTube channel for almost 2 years. Time zones are bitches. You brought me back to Total War Cheers. Appreciate it, Alex. Great to have you here, mate. And yeah, glad I can provide some light, if not terrible entertainment. So let's see. Oh my god. Hang on, it's counting with EPM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgraded Dunedain volunteers. Other than that, we got a couple of spearmen and 2 archers and another Breland militia. It's tough. That will increase his skill as well, so put 2 in that. So we want to do this in the same turn. There'll be a spawn stack coming in. I mean, I could siege this for longer. Do I really want to wait? Just chill for a second. 6 turns. 5. I don't want to wait. We could attack this turn.
An honor to serve.
I think we go for it. We'll attack this one first. What do I want to get here? I just want to keep going military. Let's get free upkeep. We're almost out of money. Fine, 2 of our settlements can't build anything anyway.
An honor to serve.
Let's go here first.
We close for battle.
We have to get a lot of usage out of our cav archers.
We shall not fall or flee. We attack.
We attack! Attack it! I knew it'd be this settlement, which is why I was happy to attack. If it was the machine gun tower settlement, I was not interested at all. Now this settlement looks good for archers to attack into, but then you discover it's really not that good. This side is not too bad because you've got this mound and this bit of a lower gap right here. This is kind of the best spot for attacking, whereas when you're on this side, see the mound is lower than so you're firing up and over. And same thing over here, there's not really a mound, it's just flat, so you're firing up and over. Over this side, you have a bit of a mound. But if you're firing up here, you can get some work done. And if you're firing maybe over into there, but not so much here. So this angle is the best one to attack if you need to get value out of archers, because not only can you hit up onto this slope, but you've got this little position here, which does give you a nice flanking fire into the gatehouse area. So, with no surprise, we're going to whack our cav archers over here. You can come over here as well. Cav, though, I want you covering the infantry in case something comes out from this angle. They do have got a ranger, so they can shoot from pretty long distance. 22, yeah, you can be the ones to push it up. I'm not really interested in attacking another position. I think this is where we can get our best value, and frankly, if I want to do it later, we can. I'll just whack a, like if everything's going to pieces and I need an alternate solution, put that ram there, and then run back, magically teleport back. And same thing with you, can you whack your ram over here? I have the option. But I actually want them kind of grouped up. So my cav archers can fire in. Save those javelins for later. Save you for later. Move you a little bit better. Hold fire. Defensive. Okay, and then we want the rest of you here. Probably back so you're not within range. Do 9 range has got a lot of range. Up to there. Alright, can I then have cav archers come in? Out to there. Come in as well. You might tank the shots. We can get some hits. Into here. Okay, see, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. And could you fire into the wardens? Yeah, they're coming up onto that hill, so I have you fellas get over here. Probably just 2 of you actually come to him, so you're not grouped up too much, so we don't if they start shooting us, we're not grouped up too much. Okay, could I also have you? Could you fire into that Dudine Warden, because that's probably a better target.
General's bodyguard.
Yep, great angles. We have those wardens. Wardens are the ones I'm probably more concerned about, because I mean, they're spears, and I don't want to be going to my cav. Could you? They're not
The battering ram
white.
is in place. It will not be long before
What's your
our
angles
enemy's
like?
defenses fall.
It's okay. They're far enough back that we can get the shots in. Thing is, we're firing straight into their shields, which isn't good. Okay, it's probably a waste of ammo. Hold up. It's a waste of ammo. Come back a bit. Poor Eldari, Northern Dunome will die before he comes of age. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping we deal enough damage here that they actually want to come out and attack us.
The gates have fallen.
Yep, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. And here. I get a unit bandits in here. Okay. Come over here.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Nice. Fire into that. So just you. You hold fire. Like that. Defensive. Okay. Bring up the rest of the infantry so they're a little closer. Here as well. Okay, keep firing in. Let's come back a bit so you're not actually tanking shots in the back. Over there. Okay, now the 2 of you start firing at those Dudine Wardens. Them to fight. Good. Right.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay.
Next 2 come
we are
over.
winning the battle.
Bandits, good job. Okay, you're done. How'd you get? Get well out of the way, so I don't need you anymore. You pop up. Come back. Take them out. Start aiming at the do non-volunteers. Okay, next up, saving your ammo as well, in case I need something better a little bit later. Come over to here. Okay, fire into that one. Okay, where's my next pleb unit? Get over here. You're out of ammo. You can go join old mate down here. Right, next. Come over here, because this is really the better angle. You're out. Over here. Oh, there's a unit here. That's not good. Fire, fire, fire. Shots off. Come on, go, go, go. Get in there. Things are starting to get out. Can we go there? Nice, good, good, good. Good, fire in. Okay, can I have the next one? Who's next? Over here. I don't know what they're doing, but they're a bit annoying. Fire in. Pull back.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Shooting. Okay, can you just shoot into that because that's some prime targets there. Fire into that. Some prime targets there. Get in there. Get those shots. Armor
We
piercing.
must pray they lose their will to fight.
Where's the next one? Get over here. Fire at that. Fire at that. Righto. Get a little closer. Fire into that one. Shoot at that. Yep. Okay, they're done. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Okay. You're good. You're done. Okay, whereas these two left? Come over here. If you're out of ammo and you're a cav archer, get over there. I don't want anything more to do with you, except if you're the general. Still got a sellsword. There is still a sellsword in here fighting. Good job, lad. Well done. Fire into that one. Mounted archers. Oh, it's a bodyguard. No wonder he's wrong. I can't target it, that's why. His actual body, his unit's further away. Yeah, can you two come up? Because you've got ammunition. Fire over there. Could you charge into that one? Stuff. Hold. Charge in. So where's the rest of this unit? Must be up here. It says it's out of range. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck around this. Stuck around here. Right, that's why. That's where he is. The Chad sellsword. He died. He was a Chad sellsword, but he did in fact die. What are you guys fighting?
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Yeah. How many of them are left? 33?
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
General Polygon!
My lord, Our men are in command of the city.
Heavy infantry!
Kill him.
We're under attack!
Why can you not attack them?
Our foe
There's
fights
30
with
of them.
horns
Where
made
is
of
their
clay.
unit?
We are winning the battle.
I mean, I'm capping the settlement because I feel like they've glitched somewhere. Oh, they're out here. Right. Okay, so could all of you infantry can attack that.
Our
And the
foe
cav gonna
fights
attack
with
that.
horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Oh, there goes the general. Good. Kill him. Get him, lads.
The enemy must curse the day they were born. Let all the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
And can Arkish, conqueror of Fornos Dorain, is he's getting some heroic victories. Another 331 kills. He's right amongst it. Right amongst it. A little bit of healing that time. Keep the troops going. That's a big fight. So now, if we did nothing else, the spawn stack would spawn and they'd still be able to hit us in the north. So we now have to take out Tehuan. Not Tehuan. Got Tehuan. Athelin. You know, they sound the same. Athelin, Tehuan. Have the same sort of number of syllables, right? Athelin, Tehuan. Yeah. Same sort of vowel sounds. I'll say it does. We're also now bordering the High Elves. So I want to get some trade with them.
These are now our
Oh,
people's
look at this
land.
beautiful little settlement. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Yeah, the birds in the background. Just tweeting away. Now, this is why we came up from the deserts. Isn't this nicer? Isn't this nicer than the deserts? Just trot our horses down to the stream, down to the lake. Have a little drink. Write some poetry while we're sitting on the rock, overlooking the glistening water. Lovely reflections. This is much nicer. What else do we have here? Got distracted. Lumber camp, 1 free upkeep. Okay, yes. Great hall, already built. 10% law, I'll take them. Oh, yes, we can get a spy. Roads. Blacksmith, nice. Royal Rangers Guild can be royally gone. A bit of sheep farming. I don't think we can naturally get farming, can we? Oh, we can. Livestock farming. They've just built it for us already. Nice. So they haven't built the mason's hall though. That's a bit of a stitch up.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Orders.
Okay. Some armor for the lads. Sort it out. 7 turns. I want to get the mason's hall. Some taxes, increase those taxes. Yep, we've got the thing that it builds, so we don't need growth. It'd be good if they took Tharbad so you can take it. If they rebuilt the they rebuilt the bridge, it'd be nice, but I think Dunland probably have got a firm secure on at the moment. Are they at war with Dunland? They might well be soon. Khand, Moria, Angmar. Yeah, so they're not bordering any of them now, right? So they have Matrice. Now, part of me says, what are you doing? Mobilize the troops, run to Matrice. Before the spawn stack gets there. Because where is the Dunedain spawn stack? Is it here? I feel like it's in the angle. Or is it up here? I think it's over here. This is their capital, right? I think it's somewhere here. If I went low taxes, right? I went low taxes. And then I pulled you out. No, that's not gonna do. So you need to stay. And if we sent Cav.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve?
We're gonna send some infantry.
Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve?
We're bordering high elves here now, which I'm acutely aware of.
Orders. How may I serve?
I sent some infantry over to go take Matrice. See, what I was thinking is I could then use them to be a bit of a, you know, a front down here. If I go take Matrice, I'm going to be involved in the southern wars a lot faster than what I want to be. Hey, Elrond, we solved your problem now. Arwen doesn't need to stay in Middle-earth. You can thank us later. Because now, then we're going to be bordering Dunland. But it just would get rid of the Dunedain. Assuming they haven't taken the Downs. Is it under siege? No. But it is a village, so it can fall in a turn. I just don't think they're going to have any troops down here. I guess Halbrad's down here. Maybe that's him in there. Unless they've taken another settlement further south. You know what? I need to...
Yes, my master?
You have something to discuss with us?
Still bankrupt.
I must inform you goodbye.
We may return to the Bank of Moria, but for now...
As you will.
Can you get down here and see if get some intel on Argon?
As you will.
Orders. We shall
Go.
end this day in
Attack.
triumph. The sun sets
All
on
out.
today's journey.
All out attack. How's our income? We're still losing gold. That tells me we're going to take another settlement. Oh, we attack Athlon. Yeah. Right.
Noble one. We will engage them honorably.
Right. Balaniel, conqueror of Fornos Dorain. Oh, dearie me. I do have a little present for you.
Honorable victory.
Argus time change means I'm really late. Did Aragorn die yet? He was slain. Whether he really died or no is not for you to say. Oh yeah, that's what we want. We want a bit of mist so they don't see this coming out of the fog. 9 hit points. Alright. They do have armor-piercing missiles. So we're just gonna be a little bit smart about this. Let's get our archers over here. Our gorgeous temple marksmen, which we have to wait another 20 odd turns to get any more of, but here they are. Oh yeah. Alright. And then just hold them behind. Cav archers, stand here. Thanks for the follow. Bosbass, welcome in. Same with you. Get you behind. Did they have any cav? I can't remember if they had cav. I won't put out the stakes. I'm more likely to shoot myself and run my cav over it. Then we want cav, just guard the flanks. You gotta have a cav general, yeah. Put out stakes. That's the smart thing to do. Because we can retrain all of the Mordor units in the way station. So I'm not, if we lose a couple, it's not like a huge issue. Light cavalry. Oh, I forgot about my bandits. Do you know what the bandits are? Bandits are... What's my range? 180? They outrange me. However... And we can get a way station, right? We can get a way station. There we go. La-di-da! Great beasts already. The kill count hasn't even started yet. The kill count is going to be on. The faction leader is juicing it. I'd say he's already over 4,000. I would have it a guess. Right. Now, you'll see what happens here, because what you want to do is do that, so they actually attack properly. Firewall. Is if this was the AI charging through this blob, they would kill everything on impact. However, because you're the player, it doesn't work like that. Throw some javelins. It does, however, appear incredibly satisfying still. Okay, come through. Back through there.
Well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, let's get our temple lads in there. Good 24%. As I said, if that was the AI coming through here, it would just melt everything. Like that would just kill everything. But you'll see they actually get back up, which they don't. See, they're all getting back up, which that doesn't happen for the if that was, yeah, it's just they still do a lot of damage. My goodness. I mean, we are just melting this whole army with a couple of lads.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They've lost half their men.
But hopefully we don't lose any here. We can retrain. Not too bad.
We're under attack.
Keep running through. Serpent elixir. Back over here again. Where are the wards at? Get over here. Come and help. And the javelins that are up on the top get a surprising number of kills. Because the javelins are 9 missile attack. And armor piercing. They're armor piercing 9 missile attack, which is actually pretty damn good. Sorry, I didn't do either. I went to hold my hernia, and then I went to cancel the mic, and I did neither. And so now I'm in acute pain And you also had your ears blasted. Oh, give me a sec. Woo. Ah. Ah. Ah, son of a bitch.
We're under attack!
I'm sorry. I need to go lay down. Like, I'm dying. I'll just leave it there for you to gaze at these stats for a second. I'll be back in like a minute. Back. Oh. Okay. Poll. Who's in more pain, EPM or the Dunedain? I'll just... Actually, on the other side of the globe. Dunedain, EPM, where his smile prey. You know what I just did then as I went to put my headset back on? I went and to clip it around and then I somehow missed it and it smacked back in and whacked me in the lip. So, in my haste to put it back on, I've somehow managed to, like, smack my lip with a spring-loaded headset. By the way, these lads are just friggin' roasting them. Yeah, go again. So probably stop firing because you might kill more of my guys with your armor-piercing missiles than what you will them now. For the general. Stomp him. Oh yeah, there's a rave going on. There he is. He is not in a very good place. You know, Robin Hood Man in Tights. Everyone knows the reference, right? I was angry before, Loxley, but now I'm really pissed off. If I was that close to a horse's wiener, I'd be worried about getting pissed on. No, you don't just lose a great beast at the end then?
Victories are like sweet nectar.
Really?
Come, let us drink of the most
Really?
rare and glorious fruit.
Really? Literally as the battle finishes. I'm having a light-hearted moment. Trying to take the pain off my hernia and my lip. And one of my great beasts goes down. Far out. What 2? This is literally the dying breath of the last soldier. He swung his sword as he was decapitated and killed the great beast. Oh, a bit of less upkeep, I guess. So they do bleed, the great beasts. They don't bleed easily.
Your faith and courage have triumphed!
It's gonna take a long time to grow. Just occupy it. Let's go low taxes. Get Dark Sanctuary. It's nice that the Dunedain have at least put in the initial work on these settlements. Good. Armor. Okay, so question. Can I get you out? Because I don't really want you here. Yeah. What I would want you to do is do some towers. But we need to deal with this. I assume it's going to come back through next turn, so we wait here and we'll intercept it. Once that's gone, I'll then send you around to do some towers. Maybe along here as well. Get this whole front covered in towers. And then we can think about after that. Speaking of towers...
An honor to serve. Setting a watch here.
Whack on that, so I can see if the elves are
Yes, noble master.
antsy or not. 2,000 gold from Fenestrin. Actually, what's the corruption like? 70? How's the corruption? Bit high. I think we need to move our capital to Osul. We've got a general here. We don't have a general over here, so that's gonna up the corruption. However, we've got getting some more law there. I'd ideally want to get him back. Just short of generals, aren't we? We need to do some man of the hours. Like, could I...
Orders. How may I serve?
Yeah, retrain the Cav Archers. I might send them out trying to get a man of the hour next turn.
My eyes.
You can come and do culture. Can't quite get there this turn, so just have a squiz over there and then you can go back next turn.
Today's journey ends.
Have a little squiz. Are we making money? We're not. We aren't making money. We will soon, because I can start abusing some free upkeep again. Just there's not settlements around here. There's all the forts in the middle, but it's not really where I want them. Okay. Well, let's go. Still only counts as 1. If only that were true. It does actually count as 7 when you take down a great beast. Legolas and Gimli would have to adjust their counting. Oh my goodness, the High Elves have taken Ost something. I think it's Ostgalon. You back for a bit? So you're expanding the new racing grounds? Yeah, we kind of got a nice long stretch. So what we can do... I do not understand. No, I don't want that one. Is we can race from Fenestrunen all the way to Home Sweet Home, see? A nice long stretch. What are you doing?
It will be an honor defeating you.
It's Lewis. It's Lewis. He's arrived. Okay, here is the spawn stack army. So we are not turning around. We are very, very, very much racing to get to Matriath. Oh my goodness, they've got more units.
How may I serve?
Maybe there'll be a draw out.
I will only address you in battle.
Where'd that army go? Over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the Cav Archers
Honor defeating you.
to try and get a
How may I
man of
serve?
the hour after
How
him.
may I serve?
Alright. Go hunt down Lewis.
We move.
Oh my goodness, the High Elves have taken something? Yeah. Free merchant. Strange. Demand for horses has suddenly increased by 500%. I wonder why.
I
I
respect
don't know if I've got
my
enough to
enemy.
do
How
that
may
with
I
just...
serve?
I mean, I could send the cab back as well to help. Because they
Your
can
will, my lord.
they can catch up, right? If I send you
We
to
will
there,
smite this foe.
I also
and
check
honor
here
them.
for mercs,
At once.
which we find. Right, we send you down to join them.
Double one. Yes.
Right, just to add a bit more to the count. And then
Orders.
we go to there,
We move.
and we go
How may I serve?
to there.
As you will. Orders.
We
shall
attack.
end this day in triumph.
Take him out.
We have chosen the time and place. Now let us choose triumph.
Time to send more stuff? No. The plan was always not to have to send any stuff.
Pray we can seduce fortune
I
back
don't
our
want to
side.
fight the Dunedain spawn stack army with a bunch of Baroon Raiders. As good as Baroon Raiders are, right? As painful as they are to deal with, I believe high enough armor counters them. Oh, they're all the way over there. My goodness, they're trying to spawn camp my cav. They're doing a player move. That's not on. Go hit the general. Take him out. Oh, we have reinforcements. Yes, we do. Didn't kill him. Man, Juno. They just took that in their stride. You fellas get to here and start shooting. Go again. Could you two come around to here? Cardinal and Sentinels in the charge as well. Yes, nice. Good stuff. Okay, set yourselves up. So could I have all the cav archers in one group over here, just lacing him, right?
The battle appears to be running in our favor.
Cycle in and out.
Victory is well
Come back a
within
little
our
bit more.
grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
You know those woodland hunters? They're just woodland hunters. They're terrible in melee.
The
in
enemy
there.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
No. You don't get to run away. Oh my goodness, they're killing so many. Get out. Cardinal and Sentinels. Charge back in.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of
Kill
dogs.
him.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Good stuff. Please give me a general. Please give me a general. I need generals. Not being able to recruit them and having a terrible family tree is really hurting me right now. Where are all these Dunedain boys when you play Northern Dunedain? Yeah, they don't exist. As I said, I think the first proper Dunedain army we fought, my comment was, my goodness, there's more troops in this first Dunedain army than I would have in the first, 50 turns total across my entire kingdom playing as the Northern Dunedain. And then there's been subsequently another 4 armies like that. One of the Rangers.
Honorable victory.
By the way, Man of the Hour. I had someone say the other day that you can't get Man of the Hours when it's not heroic victory. That was a clear victory. I've had people say you can't get man of the hour when you bring more troops to the battle, more units to the battle than they do. I had more units to the battle than they did. So you don't need heroic victories. You don't need less troops. You just need the right circumstances. Yes, please. Welcome.
Yes, noble master.
So you, I don't know.
An honor to serve.
I frankly don't want Can Arkish here. That's the
Noble
reality.
one. An
'Cause that's on
honor
the
to
border.
serve.
Can I have you come here?
Taking my forces aside.
Right. And is there anything I can give you that's a little bit acumen?
We cannot travel there.
No, you keep that. You keep that. Oh, you've got a pocket theory. Nice. It is +1 fertility. And +1 hit point. That's super good. Advisor, give that to him. Architect, give that to him. Don't think we can pass that off, can we?
We cannot travel there.
Okay, so pocket theory,
Yes,
that is
noble
super
master.
good. Hit points and fertility. That's a great trait. Hit points, fertility, and casualty recovering. It's just fantastic. Now can you then leave? Go low taxes. Really? Really?
Yes, noble master.
How may I serve?
Okay, so all of
Orders.
you need to go catch up
We
with
march.
him.
How may I serve?
Just, if I send back
Orders.
one guy,
How may I serve? As you will.
60%,
Orders. How may we march?
65%. I think we can do it.
Orders. We move.
65, come on.
As you will.
65, hey, we're going to move the capital. And we got a spy in there working as well, so he'll tick it over.
Yes, noble master.
Could you come with... Wowzers, you have a lot of movement.
Yes.
Could you dip into this territory here and check
At
for
once.
mercs? Yep, and come to that.
I will. How may I serve? We move.
Right. That just holds. Retrain the lads. And let's move the capital to here. How much corruption do we have right now? 680. That's also devastation. So let's just see. $417. Yep. So that's better for overall income, and also we can hold the public order. That is a what you call an absolute win. Guild available. No, I don't want horse breeders guilds. Decline. I want weapons guilds. Oh, we got it that turn. Oh, no, who we get on there? Tulule. Tulule. Tulule? How about Tallulah? What sort of name is Tallulah? Tallulah. My mother's name. Tallulah. Yeah, Tallulah. Yeah. You're having. I must be feeling nostalgic tonight. What I've done, I've referenced Robin Hood Men in Tights. I've then pivoted onto Cool Runnings. All the movies that make up my psyche. Well, there's others, but they're two. What are you doing?
Healthy respect between
What
us.
are you doing?
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Oh, we got troops in here. Some troops in here. It's mainly Cav. We do have troops in there. More Cav here. Looks like I'm gonna run out of money next turn. Yeah, that is the situation. Can you get back here and do culture? I would like to try and get another man of the hour if possible. So we're gonna send the army out. Please don't kill my factioner.
My lord.
Listen up.
How may I serve?
Your will, my lord.
Can you reach there?
Orders.
An honor to serve.
I don't know if you can even...
My eyes are yours.
I don't think you can even reach that army.
Get ready for fighting.
I get the Great Beast there with the Cav.
Listen up.
How do we do that?
Noble master.
My ears.
Noble one. Yes.
Come and
I'm not
get
sure that's a
it,
great idea.
coward.
I'm not sure that that's an excellent idea. That might just be stupid.
I will only address you in battle.
That's a lot of archers. Can bring down great beasts. That may just be stupid.
Noble one. Breaking up into two forces. Yes.
Maybe whack a tower down.
Setting a watch here.
Orders.
Yeah, whatever.
An honor to serve.
You can run south into Angmar's land. We're gonna... Angmar about to deal with you as
At once.
a rebel force. What we are gonna do
Orders.
is I'm gonna send you fellas down to
my
this
lord.
freaking... this thing. Right? Because you are costing me so much money.
Sun sets on today's journey.
Get down there and do free upkeep. Now, where's my closest? This is the town. It's the town. It's the town. This is my only castle. So I will need a way station here. There's already a way station here.
How may I serve? Orcs! We march. Orders. Orders.
You're gonna go that way. You three are gonna go there. You can go retrain. Go use the way station. Excellent. I knew the Dunedain were helping me doing something. It was to build way stations. I knew they'd done something for me.
Yes, noble man.
How may I
And
serve?
hopefully we pick up
An
some
honor
more
to serve.
some more recruits, some more, what do you call them? Bandits. I want to hear you say, I want to hear how a Jamaican got the name Yul Brenner. I'm trying to search my memories for the line you want. All that popped into my head was, how about I draw a line down the middle of your head so it looks like a butt?
This land's high.
That's all that came into my head when you said that.
As you will.
And a shrugging shoulders. Yul Brenner? Oh yeah, this army is...
Orders.
This army is... Oh shit.
Be gone. Address you.
It's another
It
general.
will be an
Where are
honor
these Dunedain
defeating
generals
you.
popping out of the woods? It's almost like they guard the Breland or something. Oh... Phooey. Phooey. Should recruit those lads last turn. Well, reality is we're not at war with the High Elves currently. Reality also is I need some money this turn. Get down here.
As you
We have 6 regions.
What is it you wish to
We also lost trade, is why they want trade, but they're bankrupt. I want the 750 gold.
Have another worthy proposal then.
How much can I eke out of you guys? 400 if you bankrupt.
I do not believe an honor and a
as you will. Resting here.
Got 750 gold. Right.
Yes, noble master.
How may I serve? Be gone.
Noble one.
My lord. Orders. We march.
Come to there.
Orders.
An honor to serve.
How may I serve? We march. Merging our armies.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
We're gonna hope there's a draw out there.
Your will.
And we're also gonna
As
hope
you will.
that they haven't taken
Come to
any
the
other
end of
settlements.
Today's road.
Still the Downs.
Yes,
Come
master.
over here. I need to see who owns this settlement.
Resting here.
Noble one.
We're maybe gonna hope there's a someone we can recruit. Only thing I really want queued up is that. Everything else can just hold. Train them. The scouring of the Shire begins. The warmongering Brelanders attack the peaceful people of Khand. I'm guessing the Templians came from Fornos. No, from Home Sweet Home. Where the Great Beasts come from? Home Sweet Home. I built the headquarters. So that's why I got 2 sets of temple units, because I got them and then I refreshed it with the 2nd tier. Angmar looking mighty suspicious as well. Some say the Dunedain pop out of holes in the ground. Others that they're using non-Numenorian humans. All we know is there's a lot of them. Nice. Turn 48, Bree about to show up with highest tier merchant armies. So mid-tier, what everyone else has. Well, all I know is it's more than what I have. Could
Yes,
you
noble master.
please, and thank you, come down.
Setting a watch here. Yes.
Are you friggin'... I mean, we're allies. Just...
We
I
cannot
just...
trouble.
Just trying to put towers up, man. I'm just trying to put towers up. That's all I want to do.
Orders.
Get over to
As
here.
will.
Can you
How may I
come
serve?
Your will.
that way to
Move.
retrain as well?
Orders.
You can get to this fort.
We march.
I mean, that's quite a
We
fort to
rest
attack
here
into, isn't it?
until dawn.
I also need to recruit one of these cav because we need something here. We need something.
Noble one.
Your will. Yes, my master?
And we have to sally out and attack
Let
this
us settle matters on the field of battle.
because cav don't do too
settle
good
matters on the field of
in
battle.
siege defenses. Right. Well, I think that's a good spot to end it for today. Bree has attacked. We've got the Dunedain on the run, but they've kind of got us on the run as well.
Defeating you.
So, kind of hoping this gets into the Dunedain territory before we take this. And we're hoping this is their last settlement. If it isn't, then we're kind of in a lot of trouble. And we're sending the Vanguard forward force. We have to hold back the others to go to Fentos Sul. They can hit us at all 3, right? Yeah. And if Bree's attacking us, I feel like High Elves are not far behind. You know, it's about to all happen, I think. My early game rush to take out... I think this is good. I think we did a good thing. Basically getting rid of an enemy. If I can get rid of them, we're looking really strong. But we're very much in the middle surrounded, right? We're very much in the middle surrounded. Arid Lewin's going to attack us. High Elves are going to attack us. Bree's going to attack us. Goblins will probably attack us, but we might be able to access the Bank of Mori to stop that. Dunland, I don't know what they'll do. They might not. They might hold off. Might try and get an alliance with them, actually.
Yes, my master?
Might try and get an alliance with Dunland. And see if we can just have a safe border somewhere. No point getting an alliance with the Goblins. They'll just betray it as soon as they get a chance. Anyway, that is it for today. So thank you so much for joining me all this evening. Really do appreciate it. Hope you had a bit of fun. Unlocked the Great Beast. Got them cranking away. And if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you again to the members. Really do appreciate your support. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.